Hello, wonderful Libra. It is so wonderful to virtually see you. I finally set up my recording space. I really hope you like it. These are my paintings in the background. For the first two signs, I would do like a 5-minute spiel of what's happening astrologically for you this month, but for the sake of time, I am going to just quickly gloss over it and get straight into the reading because I tend to have a lot to say, even if it's just about one card. So overall, this month, it's going to be a big month because of Mercury retrograde and Uranus changing sign. Mercury retrograde is all about completing things, and it's also a time for reassessing and reevaluating things in your life. And there is this huge focus right now on figuring out what your needs are, filling back up your cup within yourself, and then that will give rise to improving your relationships. So there's going to be these two focuses of finding what you really need and want, and improving the current relationships in your life, or then figuring out which relationships aren't working and how to improve them, or all of that good stuff. So let's get into your card reading. Oh my gosh, this is a record. I finally did it in 2 minutes. Okay, so I am connecting with a Libra or a group of Libras that I think Libras in general are very much in the mind and the mental capacity because Libras are an air sign, so it's very much mental energy. And you provide such a great value to our society and other people and are able to think in a certain way and have a certain perspective that not a lot of people have. However, I feel like I am connecting with a Libra or a group of Libras who have had a challenging time connecting with people or finding their people that really understand them, and that you've just been feeling like really misunderstood and can't quite connect with people. Or okay, I mean this with the most absolute love and respect. I feel like I'm connecting with a Libra or groups of Libras that are so intelligent and that are so beyond smart in a analytical sense that the way that other people perceive you is a little bit disconnected, and there's a little bit of coldness there because you're so mentally beyond the normal person. And this could be like in terms of anything, really. It could even be spiritual. That you're so like in other dimensions, or you're like a computer whiz, a mathematical whiz, or any of those types of mental modalities. And because you're so much in your mind, the just any person off the street has a really hard time connecting with you. And perhaps you've kind of lost your way of connecting with you, Libra. Maybe you've thrown yourself into something so deeply that you've kind of lost who you are in the process. And you've kind of gotten shut down. And I feel like there's other people in your life that are kind of like, where are you, Libra? Like, in there, I'm trying to connect with you, but where are you? Like, behind all of that mental intelligence, I can clearly see you're so intelligent and you're so smart, but like, where are you? Or because you are so intelligent, you've surrounded yourself with people that highly value just that quality about you, but you haven't surrounded yourself with the people that truly, authentically value you, what's in your heart. And so you kind of find yourself kind of alone. Yeah. And you kind of find yourself, okay, we'll get into these cards. I'll show you the cards. This is just all an intuitive message that I'm channeling for you. So right here, I'm getting a lot of loneliness. These came out reversed. So this means, you know, you're alone, you're having disputes with people. I got totally misunderstood with this one. And here, this is like having a plan, looking forward to the future, and taking proactive steps towards the future and having the whole world beneath your feet. But reverse, this is like fear of the unknown, lack of clarity, lack of a plan, all of that. So I'm connecting with the Libra that has totally immersed themselves, because Libras, you can kind of be, and I'm kind of this way too, you can kind of be like an all or nothing person. And so you've put most of your energy into the mental mind, the mental space, and have kind of forgotten about your heart. And or you have surrounded yourself with people that only value that core quality about you and not really who you really are. So maybe you have an awesome job and people really appreciate you because you're really good at that one thing, but outside of work, no one really knows you, and you've kind of lost track with you too. And so your advice is no, take a break and trust your path. So what I'm getting is that this time in March is really your time to do whatever you can to kind of put your foot on the brake a little bit and do the things that fill you up inside. And what I want you to be wary of is to then be putting all your energy back into that part of yourself. I want you to maintain and find that balance of your talents and what you're really good at while still being grounded and knowing who you are and finding a way of communicating what you know and what you're a master at with who you really are and connecting with people in terms of in a very down to earth, heart centered place, in a very emotional place, and allowing yourself to come through, no matter how analytical or super intelligent or highly spiritual you are. And I have to be honest, you might be finding yourself thinking, what I thought would make me happy hasn't. The people that are around me don't truly value me, even if that's what they're telling me. They don't value me, who I am inside. And part of that is my fault because I haven't fully expressed that and fully allowed the wholeness of me to shine and come out. I've kind of suppressed those parts of myself because perhaps I did what I thought I needed to do to survive and to fit in. And so this month, I think you're going to be, at least some of the Libras are going to be taking a hard look at themselves and doing some soul searching and figuring out what makes them really happy and finding their true authenticity again and finding their alignment again and figuring out what they truly want out of life and knowing that they can have it and knowing that they can be happy and they can find their people that truly get them, that truly get you and understand you and see you and value you and truly love you and appreciate you and are able to connect with you in a way where they're able to bring out the amazingness. Everyone knows how amazing you are on the outside, but what about the inside of you? What's in your heart, Libra? And again, learning how to balance the scales, learning how to not go fully one direction while abandoning this other aspect of your life, and finding that balance and finding that self-mastery of doing what's truly healthy for you and the most self-sustaining things for you. So whatever perhaps you've been feeling by the people or environment or anything that you feel surrounded by, you might be feeling pushed by these people, but don't let them. Try to say no. Try to say no to them. And instead become still and to really go inside of yourself. Trust your path. Take a break where you can. And a lot of that might just be the mental, all the mental activity that goes on up there in your brilliant brain of yours. And just learning how to quiet your mind and become still. And once you really know who you are after all of this self-reflective work, you will then be able to really begin to attract who you're meant to be around in your tribe and the people that truly honor you and see you and respect you and value you and see you. So that was a bit tough one for me, Libra. I am sorry that you've been going through such a difficult time personally. You are a freaking genius. Like, everyone knows that. You don't need to really have that validation anymore. Like, whoever meets you just for the first 5 minutes, like, they know like how intelligent you are. And what you really need are those emotional needs of feeling understood, seen, heard, felt. And part of that is you giving it to yourself first, because when you do that, then again, like, you will start beginning to attract your tribe who you can co-create with and communicate with, who will be like, yeah, that's awesome. That's an awesome idea. Let's do that. And you'll then begin to have harmonious relationships and begin to also see other people and see who they really are at their core and respect and honor them and meet their needs as well. And you won't feel lonely anymore, and you'll be able to grab life by the reins and just squeeze everything out of life and then find yourself at this beautiful new beginning where you have the whole world at your feet and you are this master now of the scales, of the level of everything, and now you're this balanced being who stands firm in knowing who you really are. So the lesson here really is authenticity and being good to you, filling up your cup, being patient with you, being still and present with you, and loving and appreciating you, and really evaluating what's serving you and what's not, physically and up here in your mind. Are there certain beliefs that you've been kind of conditioned to believe or that you've hung on to that just aren't serving you anymore? And it's just time to let that all go. It's time to let it go It's 2019. It's the year to make all your dreams come true. And once you fully commune with your inner child who will show you and teach you who you really are, the world will be at your feet and you can do, be, and have anything you want. So I'm going to leave it there, Libra. If you want to continue with me on the other side in the extended, I will be happy to have you. Again, these are my paintings. You can check them out. There is a lot more in my online store. And much love and peace and joy, Libra. Mwah.